Alrighty, YouTubers, reloading bench back once again. I am going to try and put the bearing back on this piece of the Arbor. These are the new bearings. These are the new bearings that are very old style. And they came in a whole bunch of pieces too. A whole bunch of shimmy shims that I don't know I will be using or not. And since I'm only going to be doing one bearing right now, we'll put the other back. But I'm going to be taking an approach that I saw and read about, where people have taken a bearing, wrapped it in tinfoil, and heated it for like 15-20 minutes at about 190 degrees. Not too hot, because I see too many people. See how that's just not going anywhere? Too many people slamming it on. And I don't want to do that. So I am going to try the heat approach and see if I can just drop it on and see if that will work. And if not, we'll go from there. So I'll also see if I have a little persuader. Yeah, I don't want to push it on any more than I'm already pushing it on. So I will be back. My goal, again, because I'll take this out hot, I don't know if how much video I'll be doing. Maybe I'll take it out here. Take it out here, take it out of the foil, try and put it on and see if it just, my goal is to watch it just go all the way down to the bottom without any assistance. And I don't have any pipe, so let me look for some kind of pipe that I can help persuade this at least a little bit without damaging it too much. So back in a bit. All right, so it's cooking. The bearing is cooking. 190 for 20 minutes. Put this on here. That's going to be my... cut this out so that if I have to do any persuading, I have this. This is an old fan, ceiling fan mount that fits enough. And this is, again, enough of a fit that between the two of these and a little persuader hammer, tapping on this. In fact, I should probably get another block because I don't need to damage that. So back in a few when it's cooked. All right, fresh out of the oven. Little piping hot. $190 for 20 minutes. Okay, well, it went down farther than it did before. So we will do a little persuading. Or a lot of persuading. How much shit fell off the... All right. So I'm going to say that was not bad. Not ideal. I thought it was going to just slide right on. So it went about halfway. And maybe it would have been better if I would have put a little oil on here, but looks good. All right, so... And it's warm to the touch. Not boiling hot, so I probably didn't need gloves, but... All right, it's on. We're done with that. All right, so I had this measured before, so I matched the measurement up. So we're about as close as can be to what it used to be. I'll keep this out because I had one more measurement as well. And I'm just going to test fit this because this has to go on. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. I guess that just free floats. Double checking. It's been a long time, gang. Yeah, that looks like it just free floated. Double checking. Yeah, it kind of looks like it just free floats. All right, so now we'll take this off. We will come in. Naturally, everything's got to be touchy-touchy. So I think what we'll do is make sure that that spring gets in there correctly. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this bearing in. I'm going to put that one in as well. Let me do that. That one in nice. Because I don't think there was anything. Oh, ha! That's too funny. That's in there. All right, so this one, spring in here. Oh, that fit great, but we need to make sure that this one goes in. It's been a long time. I think the date on this picture was February. This is top. My big belly will have to help hold this up. There we go. Ooh, that, okay, again, I'm going to do this off camera. You get the idea of what I'm trying to do. All right, limited space. I needed to be right in front of this, and the camera is naturally in the way. So there's the bushing. So we're good. This needs to be tightened down. So I will use this as my means of putting so we have this screw and my little homemade device. So hopefully as this tightens down. And I am not going to punch it in tonight. I will when I assemble the saw. So tonight is what we're calling rough fit. So now so that's tight. Tight in the sense, I'll call that finger tight. It moves around just enough for what I would call belt. At least I hope that should be able to move around. And it'll stop moving. Actually, you know what? There's this key. So hopefully, this key needs to be cleaned. I did not clean this key off. Hopefully that key, yeah, that's, Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my instrucciones. It looks like I'm trying to see. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there is. So again, that's the key that came out. And is there a second? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go double check. I don't remember this one. This is a big one too. Yeah. This is a biggie. Arbor key. No, you know what I think this is? I think this is right here. Yep, that's what that is. That's this arbor key. So we're good. But it's still dirty and needs to be cleaned. So I'll do that tonight. But that arbor key is this one. All right. So we're good here. We need to put this in. I'll hold off on tightening it. Again, I'll look at measurements to see how much room was actually on, you know, in terms of where this was located. So let me see what kind of reference I had to that. I don't know if I took a picture of the whole thing. I'm gonna say I did because I'm pretty anal retentive. Fuck, I did not. Okay, well, we'll leave it right there for now and adjust accordingly when it's potentially belt time. But there is still this goes on here. And all right, so this and this are part of nope. Maybe that's this one. So I'm going to guess this. And if memory serves, this was facing up. Yeah, on mine, this was facing up. Up. Someone will probably have a conniption because I've seen on some of them where it is facing down. Kind of hard to do that with one hand. And this one, let's see, the screw was like this. Again, this is all just going to be finger tight for tonight, because I don't know how many times that will get changed out. So this goes in there. I'll probably tighten that as well. And this, I hate cutting these. That's my OCD. I'll probably bleed doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that because I'm gonna bleed. It's too tiny. Too tiny, too tiny. Too tiny. All right, the Arbor looks gorgeous and is back together, and we'll adjust accordingly with 2 belts on, and then put the 3rd belt on and then tighten that. So we've got some wiggle room, or I'll just see if I've got an old picture that shows how much of that that key is showing right there. But looks beautiful. Very nice, very clean, very fresh. All right, I'm going to clean this up, and we're going to call it a night. Later.